Today we are learning about volume of spheres. Okay, just some quick reminders. Circles are still involved here with our volume of spheres. So in our circle, the radius is the distance from the center to the edge, and the diameter goes directly across the center of the circle through from each side. Okay. All right, now for volume of our spheres, our formula is going to be 4/3 pi times radius cubed. Okay, volume equals 4/3 pi times radius cubed. All right, so here in these first couple, we are going to express our answer in terms of pi, and we're going to find the volume. So if volume equals 4/3 pi radius cubed, my radius in this one is 3. So I have volume equals 4/3 pi times 3 cubed. Okay, and I'm going to use my calculator here, and I'm going to take 4/3 times 3 cubed. Okay, in your calculator, you can use this arrow button here to type in cubed. So it's going to look like this, 4/3 times 3, that arrow, and then the number 3 to the third power. Okay, or multiply both of those and we get 36. So our volume is equal to 36 pi feet cubed. Okay, again, feet cubed because it is volume. All right, let's try one more just like that. Volume equals 4/3 pi times radius, which is 18 cubed. So I have 18 cubed times 4/3, and I get volume equals 7,776 pi kilometers cubed. Okay, because I've got kilometers as my units. Pi I did not multiply by because they asked for it in terms of pi. So that is my volume. Now this next one gives us the diameter here is 24. So if they give me the diameter, I have to first find the radius. So my radius is going to be 12. Then I use my exact same formula, 4/3 pi times radius, 12, cubed. And again, use my calculator, 12 cubed times 4/3. And that is going to give me my volume equals 2,304 pi yards cubed. Okay, so 2,304 is my volume, and the units are yards cubed. Okay, now if they asked me to estimate that, I would then take that 2,304 times my pi, or 3.14, and that would be approximately 7,234.56. Okay, so if it asked for that, I would go ahead and multiply that out, and my volume would be approximately equal to 7,234.56 yards cubed. Now, if you answer this and they ask for it in terms of pi, they will mark it wrong. Okay, so make sure you pay attention to what it's asking. Okay, I just wanted you to see how it would be written the other way. Okay, so number 4 here also gives us diameter, so my radius is going to be 10.5, 10.5. So I'm going to use that same formula, 4/3 pi times 10.5 cubed, 10.5 cubed times 4/3. In terms of pi, my volume is 1,543.5 meters cubed. Pi meters cubed. Make sure you include that pi there. Okay. There are a couple more that you can try there. And then we'll take a look here at some that are written in word form. A spherical hamster ball has a diameter of 7.5. So we need to find the radius there, which is half of the diameter. So my radius is going to be 3.75. What is the volume of the ball? Round to the nearest tenth. So volume equals 4/3 pi times radius cubed. All right, so volume equals 4/3 pi times 3.75 cubed. And that's going to, and this does say round to the nearest tenth, so I get volume is equal to 70.3125 pi inches cubed. Then I'm going to multiply this by pi, and I'm going to get the volume is approximately equal to 220.78. That 8 is going to tell that 7 to round up to an 8. That's going to be inches cubed. Okay, and roughly you can also look 7 times 3, and 70 times pi would be 70 times 3 is about 21. So it's a little over that, which is about right. Okay, a little over 3 times as much. Okay, there are two more that are exactly like this. Let's take a look at number 10 here. A plastic beach ball has a diameter of 36. A pump can inflate the ball at a rate of 365 cubic inches per second. How long will it take to inflate the ball? So I need to find the area or the volume first. So volume equals 4/3 pi times radius cubed. Okay, and so volume equals 4/3 pi times oh no, my radius is actually 18. So that's going to be 18 cubed. Okay, because they give me diameter, I had to find the radius first. So 18 cubed times 4/3 times pi, and that the volume is going to be 24429, so 24,429.02447. And if it pumps at a rate of 365 cubic inches per second, we are going to take this number and divide by 365 to figure out how many seconds is going to equal the number of seconds. Okay, it will take. Okay, and that is going to be, it will take approximately 66.92 seconds. So where that 2 is going to round that 9, or keep that 9 the same. And that's going to be in seconds. Okay, so 66.9 seconds. Okay. All right, and there are two more similar to that right there. Then we have a hemisphere. A hemisphere is just half of the sphere. So once you get to the end, you're cutting your answer in half. So that could also look like volume equals 4/3 pi radius squared divided by 2. Okay, so you figure it out just like normal, and then you divide it by 2 at the end. So if my radius is 4 here, I do my 4/3 times 4 cubed times pi, because this one says round to the nearest tenth, times pi, and then you take that number and divide it by 2, and I get my volume is approximately equal to 134.0, because it says 0.4. That 4 rounds at 0 to stay the same. Feet cubed, because we did multiply by pi already. Okay, and so my volume of my hemisphere or half a sphere is about that. Okay, several more that you can try just like that.